Another great match underway here on Fight Forever. Former women's champion Ava Everett against, well, it could be a future women's champion in Orsi. Dave Bradshaw here with Met Damasi, and I'm going to be very interested to see how Orsi can fare against someone as, I guess, distracting with her attitude as Ava Everett.
Oh my God, you've gotten nicer. Is she growing on you, Dave?
I'm being polite.
Well, it'll be very important for Orsi here to get off on the right foot. As you mentioned, you see there, the arm of Ava Everett still bandaged. Whether it's a ploy or not, we won't find out, but could very well be truly injured, the Y2 cutie, after all the hell she's been to over this weekend. Of course, talking about World Tag Team Festival weekend.
Here we go, they're going to look up. Again, Orsi is, I think, probably fair to say, got the strength advantage, but Ava Everett is nothing if not cunning.
There's hardly ever a moment where Orsi doesn't have the size advantage, but you mentioned it. This is a very important fight for Orsi against a former former wXw Women's Champion. If Orsi can pick up the victory here, it would show that she is definitely on her way towards possibly winning the gold herself.
Well, look, at the moment, we can't even get Ava Everett inside the ring.
When have we ever been able to get Ava Everett inside the ring?
She does what she wants when she wants. That's part of the problem with the outlook on life of Ava Everett, but maybe Orsi's going to knock some respect into her here. Look at the chops and the strikes, backing Everett into the corner.
I call this the Orsi barrage. You don't want to be at the receiving end of it. Caught the leg, and what a deadly forearm there.
Orsi now going to bring Everett back into the center of the ring. Scoop her up and slam her down hard.
Into the cover goes Orsi. This could be it. No, not even a count of two.
And that is the size of the task facing Orsi here. Whatever we might think of Ava Everett, there is a reason that she is a former women's champion, and as she'll tell you, the greatest women's champion in wXw history.
She really is growing on you. But yes, I mean, in all seriousness, Ava Everett has definitely proven in the past and currently in this run back here at wXw that she can get the job done. You see there, lands Orsi straight onto her face.
That just goes to show just how quickly Ava Everett can turn things to her advantage. But that's what she spends her whole life doing, getting everything to her advantage.
Using the rope there to cause some extra damage, my goodness.
Yeah, Orsi's in trouble, backed into the corner. You can see there's some damage done to that left arm of Orsi.
There you see, Ava Everett just removed the bandage. I think that might give us an idea as to whether or not she actually is injured.
Yeah, just threw it in the face of Orsi as well.
And then an unrelenting chop to the chest.
Big strike right in the throat there as well. Everett's doing a very good job of taming this beast that is Orsi. She's so powerful if she gets going. Almost unstoppable, so I guess the aim here against Orsi is to try and stop her getting going in the first place, and Everett's doing a pretty good job of that off the neck breaker. She'll try and win it, this time a 2, and a solid 2 as well.
You're right though, Orsi is very dangerous. She's like a pot filling up with steam throughout the match, and if you let it fill up even more, it'll blow. I'm not sure if Orsi was gonna explode first or if her arm's gonna come off.
Yeah, I think that left arm might actually be quite seriously injured. I think we need to be keeping an eye on that. Referee Tassilo Young needs to as well, because I don't know if Orsi's going to be able to properly defend herself here.
With one arm, it'll be much more difficult. You see her, you see Ava Everett using the ropes to her advantage this entire time. Of course, I feel the need to mention that that actually isn't legal in a wrestling match.
Yeah, well, you saw what she did though, because she's supposed to be breaking by the count of 5. She broke after 1, then put a finger up to show the referee, oh, I broke after 1, as if she deserves credit for only slightly breaking the rules.
I think in her mind, she deserves credit for stepping into the ring.
I think she deserves credit, I think, every day of her life. What is it she calls herself? Y2 cutie.
Yep.
You worked out what that is yet? I thought you were going to go away and find out.
I did my research, and I believe it has something to do with the year 2000, but...
Oh, great.
I tend to...
How many hours did that take you?
It took me one conversation with Ava Everett, but it felt like it took an eternity.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It felt like it took 2,000 years.
So kick around the side of their head. of Orsi from Everett. Everett thinks she might have done enough to win it. She drapes herself over Orsi. Gets a 2, but not a 3.
And the look of indignation on her face. She goes forwards here, very much in control of this match. Kicking Orsi nearly into that turnbuckle, or into the post, excuse me.
She also describes herself as a social media influencer, does Ava Everett.
There she go. Wrenching that arm against the ropes.
I'm wondering what people think about her claim that she is the greatest wXw women's champion of all time. Join the conversation in the comments. Let us know who you think the greatest women's champion, or indeed the greatest women's wrestler, is of all time.
You don't have to be an influencer to know how to leave a comment, but I'm pretty sure Ava Everett's going to be very snide if you ask her.
Yeah, and by the way, she's no longer sticking to breaking by 1. That was almost a 5, and referee Tassila Young has had almost his fill of the cheating tactics by Ava Everett.
Orsi, you see there, almost completely out of it. She's had to take so much damage throughout this match so far.
Orsi blocking the kick there though from Everett.
I told you, it's like a pot filling up with steam, and you see that look on Orsi's face. She's about to explode.
Big clothesline from Orsi. Coming back for more, a second one. And this is what I was talking about. If you let Orsi get started, it's very hard to get her to stop.
There she goes, blocks that punch. My goodness!
Right on her head, top of her head. Ava Everett landed off of that released German suplex.
Here comes Orsi, the spear!
Turn her inside out, stays on top for the cover, and Everett kicked out again.
Can we look at that German suplex one more time? I didn't know Y2Qs were so aerodynamic. Then again, when Orsi's involved, everybody's aerodynamic. The strength on Orsi. Here she goes, setting up the jackhammer.
Yeah, couldn't get it though. Everett knew it was coming, rolls her up instead, trying to steal a win very quickly there. And Orsi needs to be careful that she's not taken by surprise. If she's too focused on hitting that jackhammer, she could take her eye off the ball, and it might be what happened there, but she's got her focus back here and then some.
Here she goes, lifting up Ava Everett.
Can she get it this time? Yes, she can. The jackhammer from Orsi. Orsi gets 2 and Orsi gets 3.
Und hier ist die Siegerin, Orsi!
Orsi with a major victory over a former wXw Women's Champion in Ava Everett.